It's been a little bit since we've come down to have a peek at the Longhorn. I've actually tried to cut you guys a break. We focused a lot on horses this week, the big birds, projects going on around the house. And I think the most Longhorn that you've seen is this one right here. Oh, you've seen plenty of her. We ain't gonna get rid of her anytime soon, don't worry. But with having all the horses over now, having Jamie come by more often, it's giving us a little bit different things to look at than just the Longhorn. I know there for about 3 weeks it was nothing but Longhorn. Babies being born, us, gender reveal, naming, all the stuff that goes along with birthing season. But so blessed to have 8 beautiful babies out here. All the moms are looking really good. They've all bounced back and no one's looking skinny. No one's not, everyone's eating. Our grass is still wonderful. So I know there were quite a few folks who were not real sure why we were going to go ahead and have our birthing season here in the fall. But I tell you what, I'm actually happy that we did. Temperatures are nice and cool. We woke up this morning in the 70s. And then, like I said, a lot of people who have their animals just on grass would not want to have babies in the fall because that doesn't give your moms much to eat during the winter. They always try to fill up during the summer because they're going to go hard months during those, cooler months of the year. But for us, we plant ryegrass seed, so they'll have a green source. We also have our feed buggies. Guys, the reason that I'm moving around the way I am, and that noise you hear is this one right here. This is the noise that you hear right here. She's just trying to give me hickeys all over my legs. And then we keep out the feed buggy, and of course we do the dry hay. So our animals are super blessed that they don't have to go long between meals. Guys, today what I'm going to do is put the little bulls back up front in the bullpen. And when I say little bulls, I mean Lord Grayson and Prince Willie Joe. You know that we moved them out so I could get them to my loading chute and my squeeze chute to give them their tattoos. And then we also left them out a bit away from the other bulls so that we could get some blood work on them with all of that vet stuff a couple weeks back. But now I'm about ready to move them back up to the bullpen. We are not going to be able to make that trip with them right away. And it's because we got some timing, some planning issues on both ends. Some weekends we can't do it. Some weekends they can't do it. And so we're going to go ahead. I told Jamie, let's just go ahead and put it off because we're not in any kind of a rush and neither are they. And so we're going to go ahead and put it off for a little bit until at least after our November meet and greet. And then once we're done with that, the weather will be nice and cool. It'll be a very pleasant road trip for them. They're not going to be too hot. We were considering having to go buy a canvas tarp for the top of our trailer, our stock trailer. It did not come with the canvas tarp over the top of it, and you don't want to take them on that long of a road trip, beaten with the, sun beating down on them. And you guys know that you don't generally move cows in a horse trailer. So they're going to have wind in their face already. We don't need sun beating down on them at the same time. So with all this going on, we got, my nephew Levi still in the hospital. We want to be closer. We want to be close here. Don't want to be off for any amount of time. And I got this one. Ultimately, I cannot, and I do not, and I will not trust anybody to be here 3 times a day to feed her. So you got to understand that circumstances are as they are, and those 2 bulls have themselves a wonderful place to go, but we're not in any rush to do it. But like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and take both Prince Willie Joe and Lord Grayson and move them out of that front pasture where they're at now with the horses and move them back into the bullpen. We will do that today. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up the gladiators and allow them to come on back. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to have to make it to where I can use both of those barns there for cows. We have so many moms out here with babies, with calves. Okay, Caroline, now you're starting to be mean, guys. She'll start off being sweet at first, and then she starts getting mad. Now listen, she's already had her baba, so she's just starting to get mean now. And so I want to have 2 shelters for my barn, for my cows. I don't want them having to spend any time out in the rain, especially as it starts getting cooler. And so I think by having 2 barns available, and yet I'm not in a position right now to even consider building another barn, in the fact that we have one building still to be constructed. So it takes time, but I'm going to work on some things like that. And in saying so, I'm going to go ahead and have all of my gladiators back out here with their moms, take my 2 bulls, and move them back up front. So we'll, in essence, have the bullpen where I have the bulls and the birds. We'll have our cows all out here out back, along with our calves. Oh my God, that hurts so bad. And then, of course, we'll have our horse pasture. All right, now let me get on out of here, because this is starting to be real, well, number one, it hurts, and it's also kind of annoying. Baby, look at all those sweet calves. Look what normal calves do. That's what normal babies do. They eat their baba, and they take a nap. Now you need to go take a nap. Go lay down and take a nap. Stop showing out just because you got your own little cowgirl hat. Okay, stop showing out for your friends. She's just showing out for her friends. All right, let's get on up. It is Saturday morning, my time. Jamie and I go live in about 30 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and head on up and get some things ready. All right, we're going to try to separate our bulls from our little heifers this morning, which is not going to be easy. So what I've done is I've opened this gate over here to give our heifers a chance to access the back pastures. The only one going that direction, though, right now is Amber Rose. I want the bulls to walk the other direction. I would like Jenny Lane and Calamity Jane, along with Serenity, to go ahead and come this way, right up the fence line. I'm going to try to push the bulls off to the side and run the females back towards the fence. Now, she's going that way, which would be fine. Can you bulls stop over here? I want you bulls to walk away. I want the bulls to walk down the hill. I want all the bulls to stand around here and walk the other direction, and I want my little girls to keep going. I want all girls to go that way, but only the girls. And bulls, no. Bulls got to stay back, okay? Bulls are going to stay back, and girls go down the fence line. All right, this may not be as easy. Okay, let's go. You girls go down the fence line. Go. Come on. Down the fence. Come on. Come on. I'm giving you a chance to escape here. Go back to your mama. Come on. Go to your mamas. Come on. I want these girls to go down the fence line to the... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Just 2 at a time is fine. 2 at a time is fine. Go that way, baby. Come on. Right there. Right down the fence line. Come on. Look, right down that fence line. There you go. Find it, and take it. There we go. Look, if you can get one to go, that was your exit right there. That's your exit right there. There's her exit. Your turn. Come on. There's your exit. Right off that gate. Go back to your mamas. Back to your mamas. Back to your mamas. Come on. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. There you go. Okay, that's 2. We need Jenny Lane to be next. Come on, Jenny. Follow them. Pressure release. Pressure release. Come on. Come on, Jenny. Now, there are some that think that Jenny Lane may be... Don't come back, Serenity. Serenity. Oh, no. Jenny, on the fence line. Come on. There you go. There are some that think that she might be bred. I don't think... Serenity, don't go back up in there. Serenity, I don't want you. She wants to be with them boys. She wants to stay with them boys. I want her out back. Golly gee. Now the bulls, not to worry. There we go. Okay. I will put the bulls out the front. Okay. I'll put the bulls out front and run them back to the bullpen. All right, so the only cow that's not here right now is my sweet Calamity Jane. Don't worry, I'll get her. All right, so I got the bulls out. I want Calamity Jane to come through here with me. All right, so I need Calamity Jane to come through here. Come on, baby. Sook, 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 sook. I want Calamity Jane here. And I want the bulls to stay into the yard area. And so I can push the bulls up towards the bull pen. Remember, for anyone who's wondering why I'm doing this, I said a little bit earlier that we're not able to make that move with the bulls yet. Can you close that gate fast? Here comes Rita. She's right behind you.
She can sense a gate open.
Yeah. All right, so Calamity Jane has to come out here with me. And I want the bulls to go the other direction. I don't want the bulls to run out back. So if I can somehow get this gate open and get behind her, right now is my chance. Come on, Calamity. Come on. Go. Right on down that fence line. Good girl. Come on. The gate's open. Gate's open. Come on. Gate's open. Gate's open. Go ahead. Good. Okay, so as of right now, all of my cows, my females and my calves are back. Don't you come back in here. I'm trying to close my gate. Oh, hush it up. That's not your boyfriend. That's not your boyfriend, okay? All right, the difficulty of working with these bulls is not the bulls themselves, but the fact that we have big birds in my pasture who I do not want to get out. And so the bulls have been a few days without their feed buggy, and they're trying to find a way to get a little nourishment. What I need to do is walk them towards the pasture there. And doing this myself is not going to be easy. I'm not going to ask Jamie to man that gate because I know that she doesn't want to be around those birds or those bulls. But I don't really know a better way to get these bulls into that pasture because they're not on their own just going to walk over and go inside. So I'll give them a chance to nibble on a little bit of grain. And then what I really want is for my bulls to walk down and walk away from the fences. All right, so give me just a few minutes here and we'll figure this out. All right, we're going to attempt to go ahead and start walking the bulls in that direction. Let's go, off the feed. Come on, walk towards, go with your daddy. Go with your daddy out there, come on. Start walking towards daddy. If we can get them going that direction, they kind of understand what I want them to do. Come on, go toward daddy. Good boys, good boys. We're gonna go with your daddy, okay? And then this won't take a whole lot of work. If they kind of get the idea of where I want them to go, I'll have to circle around and open that gate. And they should walk this way. Don't go onto my slab and mess with my plumbing over there. Now this is gonna be the hardest part, is keeping the birds in. And I don't have the side-by-side with me right now, so I'm gonna have to just open this gate and trust that no one's, get off my slab. Guys, I think that we're okay. All right, so. All right, open that right there. All right, now I gotta put a move on. Do not mess with that. Lester's running. Hurry up. Down that fence line. Let's go. Dang it, Tina's out. Come on. Down that fence line, come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, go. Go with your brother. Go with your brother. Go. Go with your brother. Turn right there. Turn right there. Prince. Come on. All right, so now it's just Tina. Y'all go love your dad for a minute. Go love on your dad, show him your new tattoos. Waylon's mad that the boys got tattoos without his consent. He goes, they're just minors, Dad. Get your butt over here. Guys, I can get Tina. I'm not worried about her. Tina, get over here. Show your dad your new tattoos. I will say that Lord Grayson's tattoo come out better than Prince Willie Joe's. Oh, hush it up.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.